Hello and welcome. Welcome to Rebrock Central. My name is Brock and today I'm carrying on my Mass Effect playthrough. Renegade, Engineer. This is the adventures of Dick Shepherd. Called so because he is a real dick. So I've got a new headset. Ooh, look at it. It's very nice. Very sexy. Yeah, so what you call it? Basically, it's better at cancelling out outside noise into my head. So it might seem like I'm shouting. I don't know, but so far so good. So let's continue, and I believe we're about to jump into the DLC. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, something's happening here. Oh yeah, I've got the matching threads. What am I doing? Mr. Career Alliance negotiators asked you to get him a legal but regulated stimulant in order to improve his performance in an important upcoming treaty negotiation. Go to the med clinic in the upper wards and purchase the drug that Keelan needs for his treaty negotiation. You came across a missing person report in Bavaria. A man named Garroth is concerned his brother and the ship he was on there. Go to the Strenna system in the Horsehead Nebula and search for signs of Garroth's brother and his ship. Gosh, got loads of stuff here. While in Bavaria you found a log listing an unauthorised transmission. Apparently someone thinks a doctor located in the Newton system is in grave danger. Unfortunately, it appears the message was intercepted by Navaria security before it could be delivered. Just get studio mode off. Rogue VI is overtaken the located on Earth's moon. Wow, why did I not notice any of this stuff before? So, yeah, I'm glad to use the Moo relay. So I think I just need to get off, because we're going to sneak off, aren't we? Is it CSEC? I think I need to go to CSEC. So yeah, streaming on a Tuesday this week. I had to take care of something yesterday afternoon, which was all sorted and went well. Yes, the docking bay. So I was just streaming on, just thought I'll stream on Tuesday instead. And I will be back this time tomorrow. Two love interests getting on well. Yeah, so I am going to be streaming as usual tomorrow, carrying on the Dark Souls run. We're jumping into the DLC for that. Looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've jumped into the DLC. You mocking me, Ashley? Enter Normandy.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Anderson getting badass. I don't remember them shooting him. Good work, Anderson. I can move this mic out of the way. I'm not using it. There we go. Noise cancelling. Yeah, then it's much better noise cancelling than my old headset. My old headset's just basically dying a slow, painful death. But I've had it for a long, long time. It's been through a lot. I've used it as normal headphones as well in the past.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Well, was he going to let us know what the response was? Because he didn't seem to tell us, did he? Right, where's I going? Asteroid X-57. Let's go and do this. Travel to another system. Yeah, we're going to do this DLC next. Might see about some of the side missions. I think the VI one on the moon is quite a good one from what I remember. Let's just quickly have a scan of the planets. Who is looking forward to planet scanning in Mass Effect 2? A whole 3-hour stream of just scanning planets. Sounds good to me. Ah, the planet Loki. There's nothing on any of these. No, thank you. Asteroid X-57. Let's do this. The usual squad. Oh no. Sounds like the same voice actress as Ashley, doesn't it? Let's go and see what that question mark is. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I've got to get used to the Mako again, haven't I? What's here? It's a mystery. Ooh.
Heading out.
Where are we going? Aid station, Medigel, nice. Station logs. The central transmission tower is on the fritz again. No one ever listens to my warnings about single points of failure. I'm surprised our surface comms work half as well as they do. When Slaj shows up to relieve me, I'll go see if I can get the old girl back up and running. So that's added something to my map. Ooh, technician kit. Logic Arrest Tool 6. Ooh, finally got a new Omni tool, have I? It's about bloody time. Ho 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 ho! Oh yes. Oh yes. I likey. I like it a lot. Body of G. Mendel. The victim was badly beaten before being killed with a pistol shot to the back of the head at close range. It's likely he surrendered only to be executed by his sadistic captors. Thank you for that alert, Twitch. Let's go. Uh-oh, I'm stuck on... Here we go. It's all good. It's all good. We're on our way. I think I can turn the volume up in my headphones a bit. Yeah, I don't know if the sound is as good on this headset as my old one. I've not used it enough really to make my mind up about it. I've forgotten how to fire. Nice. What is this X over here? Can I climb up this mountain? I must be able to somewhere, but where, I'm not sure. I'll try diagonal strats. Here we go. Come on. Come on. You can do it. That's it. Good, Mako. Good, Mako.
Heading out.
Repair. I'll just use the Omnigel. Data link between the transmission tower and several survey stations has been restored. Survey station locations are now shown on your map. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Whee! Easy. Oh, nearly drove into that one. Right, that's them dealt with. There's a way in here, isn't there? Get out. Thank you. Let's go. Enter a building. Ah, Batarians. Batarian War Beast. Throw. Where's my new assault rifle? Ooh! The hell? Push, push, push. Man, this gun is absolutely awesome. It's sabotage. Who needs overkill when you've got this assault rifle? It's absolutely splendid. Override succeeded. Stiletto 6, Avenger 6. Well, I don't want that. I don't really want that either. Don't want to. Don't want to. There's only one more weapon that I want in the game, and that's the Spectre pistol. What is it? A HMSW. Could have caught me. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Came from nowhere. Average decryption. Equalizer. I'll just take it all for now. Disable the torch. Easy. Right, you are, Kate. Let's keep it up.
Oh God. I didn't mean to. Are you hurt? You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you? Sorry. I thought you were one of them. Here's the thing. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, the carry. I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, to the line.
Simon Adler. I'm the chief engineer on this run. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Rhodes. My kids and grandkids. Nice community. Good schools.
Batarians
You can disable them, just not remotely. I didn't have the equipment to set it up. There are manual controls by the entrance to the torch facility inside the glass zone. You can disarm the cap there. One last thing. I had a crew working on site when the attack hit. I'm worried about them. These Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those barrels, like they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
4.5 million people are gonna die in a few hours. Don't make me trot up some tired platitudes about the needs of many versus few.
But if you see them while
Yeah, shut up, Simon.
there are a bunch of engineers over at the main facility. They're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by Batarians.
Time's running short. I better get moving.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
I don't need luck. So that's one torch down, and there's a question mark over here. Let's go and have a look. Question mark, where are you? Man, it's slow going up here. Oh no. Come on. Come on.
Securing point.
What is this? Aha. Give me the Medigel. This computer is filled with operation logs and personal journals for a small pirate music station operated by X-57's engineers. It includes scripts for several promotional messages, none of which appear to have been recorded. Radio X-57, rocking this rock since 2182. When your world seems hollow, we help you touch the sky. Torque hard. Your last best hope for rock within 300 million kilometers. 300,000 kilometers, sorry. What's this? Radio controls. Okay. Da, 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 da. Am I going to be stuck with this bloody music in the... Your music sucks. Right, here we go. Woo! Just keep doing what you are doing. Good advice. Yeah, if anybody is watching... Oh shit. And you can tell me how the audio levels are, I'd appreciate it, because according to the monitor, it seems to be going up and down like a yo-yo. Oh, you son of a ding-dong. Right. I should be good to go now. need to get to this cover here. Come on. Where you gone? Where's the others? Big mistake. Damn. Where you go? Oh, I was trying to melee him, but disarm explosives. I just did the only job. Right, another torch to switch off. I see you up there. Woohoo! Overload. Oh no, I've already done overload, haven't I? Let's try damping. Man, this gun just wrecks fools. Hack it. You bastard! I just hacked that! You son of a ding-dong.
Take cover. Powering up.
The hell was that? Hello? Nice. Any more? There's something else knocking about, but I can't see it, bugger. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's one. Gotcha. What have we got in here then? Don't mind me, I'm just opening this locker. You lot still not killed that thing. Yeah, I'll sort it out. There we go. Ooh, level up. 1 point, you stingy bastard. There we go. Full up on engineer now. Oh, there's something else. Get off the wall, you. Where is it? We got them all now.
Clear.
No.
Think we got him, Commander.
I'll use a Medi-gel because we're going to get one on the Medikit anyway. Disable the torch. Uh-oh. Oh, that's alright then. Wow, she gave no fucks about him, did she? Yeah, good luck with that. Right, one more torch to get rid of. Yeah, so this was the only real mission DLC that they released from Mass Effect. The other DLC was like a shooting range type thing, and I never bothered getting that. I was just like, it just sounded crap. I think I paid like £1 or something when I bought this. I never really bothered with it. So I think this is probably the only like the second time I've ever played this DLC. But it doesn't. It's not on the levels of Mass Effect 2 and 3's DLC. That's for certain. Man, it takes ages to run across to the Mako, doesn't it? Get into vehicle. Right, map. Need to have a look on the map, don't I? So we're heading in that direction then. There's a nice convenient pathway there as well. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. So I believe that the reviews for Ghost of Tsushima, I don't know how you say that, Tsushima, Ghost of Tsushima are out now. I think the what do they call it? The embargo. I think the embargo was 3 o'clock today, UK time. So they should have been hitting just as I went live. So I might have a look, see how it's getting on, because it's definitely a game I'm interested in. Oh, poop. I'm hoping it's not as demanding as Sekiro was, and more variety than Neo and its sequel. Yeah, I never really got into Neo. I have got it. I haven't got very far in it. I just never really felt the need to keep going with the game. Maybe one day I'll go back to it, but I remember that E3 and it was like Ghost of Tsushima was announced, and Neo 2 and Sekiro, and I was like, yep, Sekiro definitely the one I'm most interested in because it's a From Software game, but I'm just so shit at the game. I am terrible at it. I cannot get my head around the combat at all. So it's one I definitely will go back to at some point. I mean, I bought the collector's edition of it. Let's get off the cover here. Let's push to this one. Get on the cover. Oh my word. And now Ashley's going to stand where I wanted to cover. Get on the cover. Man, this assault rifle just melts people. It's so good. Oh, bloody hell. Got one of them. Yeah. Man, this gun is OP.
We're done here.
Let's have a Medi. He's a Medi gel, why not? Probably going to pick one up here anyway. Yeah, so depending on the reviews of Ghost of Tsushima will depend on possible streams in the future. So definitely going to check out the reviews. In fact, while I'm making this run, is that going to open where I want it to? Probably not. No, it's opened on my other screen, which is annoying. Let's see if we can't drag it over. Oh yes, we did. We did it. We did it. Or what? Let's fuck him up. Bam!
fresh meat!
Shit me, who was shooting me? Who was shooting me? There was no one there as far as I'm concerned. Right. Ghost of Tsushima review. IGN 9 out of 10, GameSpot 7 out of 10. Ghost of Tsushima review, Samurai Creed on the Metro. They're usually quite critical. Oh, for God's sake. No. Yeah, I'm mute. Please allow ads on this. Fuck. I don't want to use ads on this site. Fuck off. Well, fine, I won't read the review then. Shitty Metro. Ads allow us to bring you all the stories you enjoy. No, if your favourite place for it is free, please allow ads on this site. View our guide. I've viewed your guide. I'm not interested. It won't let me read the bloody site because I've got ad blocker on. Screw you. Let's go Ghost of Tsushima review roundup. Quite mixed. I've got US Gamer 4 out of 5, GameSpot 7 out of 10, Games Radar 9 out of 10, Trusted Reviews 4 out of 5, The Guardian 3 out of 5, IGN 9 out of 10, VGC 3 out of 5, Enemy 4 out of 5, Game Informer 9.5 out of 10, Destructoid 9.5 out of 10. I really need to read a review. So Eurogamer. Oh, Ghost of Tsushima review. A likeable if clunky Hollywood blockbuster. Limited by a rote and rigid world, Sucker Punch's samurai homage pairs okay action with enjoyably committed if awkwardly fawning melodrama. Quite early on in Ghost of Tsushima, you'll be introduced to its dramatic one-on-one duels. Two warriors, a dozen yards apart, face each other down across the divide, up close, narrowing eyes and crumpled brows. Hands hover at hips, knees bend, feet press down into the earth, muscles sinew, and fingers tighten. Then bang, combat. It's a cracking moment, especially the first time you give one a try. It's also a cracking example of what Ghost of Tsushima is all about. These heightened standoffs begin with shot-for-shot facsimiles of that famous scene from Yojimbo, an Akira Kurosawa classic that's both a mirror of older westerns and an inspiration for the 60s greats. They're also, once you've done a few of them, slightly flat. The enemies you battle mostly reusing the same attacks and movements of ones you faced before. And the concept quickly becomes a little overused, predictably occurring at the end of certain quests, and generally lacking the complexity which would require more than a few tries each time. Like the game itself, they go for authenticity through facsimile, recreating moments without the requisite weight and context. Still, much of Ghost of Tsushima is enjoyable. Sucker Punch has definitely aimed high with its first full-length effort since Infamous Second Son, blah de blah de blah. hard to really... Ghost of Tsushima's stealth, meanwhile, which is promised enough to be the driving force of its story and technically half of your own arsenal, is frustratingly unsystemic and largely underbaked. It's very much stealth light, closest to modern era Assassin's Creed with even fewer toys, and you'll be frequently defaulting to the usual suspects: X-ray vision, throw a jingly distraction bell, pop a smoke bomb, if you get in trouble try again. All of that couples meekly with a range of insta-fail stealth missions, yet another selection of excessively crunching, crackling and squelching neck stabs. It's desperately frustrating because I maintain that Ghost of Tsushima is still largely quite fun. The problem is it's an easy breezy, light beer kind of fun, the kind that Sucker Punch is known for after all, and the blanket genericism of it just doesn't sit well against such a po-faced tone. It's another game fallen victim to the palatability blender, coming out the other side as a slightly formless smudge of every genre, without a mastery of any. Going back to Ghost of Tsushima's roots as an American game inspired by the comics and the movies of Japan, in a way it's quite apt. And it's what happens when you want to pay homage but don't want to add anything new of your own. It's Hollywood. Slightly disappointing, the old reviews of Ghost of Tsushima there, from what I could gather. Some were rating it quite highly though, so I need to read a few more. Where the... Ah, yeah. Okay, I know where I am. So the thing is, if I'm going to lay 50 big ones out on a game, I want to know that it's going to do something enjoyable. And if it's not, I've got plenty of other games to play. So... Right. Damp him. Make him damp. Sabotage. My God. To go overkill. No!
Shields disabled.
Still more. There's still more. What on earth wrecked me before then? No idea. Ooh, another level. You have found a key card to the main installation on Lieutenant Chan's body. There's still somebody alive here, somewhere, apparently. Is that up there? I don't know.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
So, let's level up with my 1 point. Bit more hacking. Journal. head to the main facility. I will do that. Yeah, so I had a plan with Ghost of Tsushima because I've got some credit on my PlayStation. So it's obviously going to be the cheapest way for me to buy it now was to go digital. But let's go there first. I don't know. I need to read a proper a review properly. Because I mean, I was just skimming over that Eurogamer review, but it didn't really. Problem I have with some Eurogamer reviews is they just want to use big words and lots of what's the word I'm looking for? Faint footprints lead in the dust off to the east. A lot of Phoenix 6. I think I might have to do some communications are down and there are no corporate dropships landing near the main facility. There are flashes of light over the horizon. I can't be certain, but I'd guess it's heavy arms fire, as per emergency protocol. I'm arming the defence drones. I'm not waiting for my pickup. I'm going to investigate. Oh my, what's going on? Do you want to get out of the way?
Disabled. Shield disabled.
Here they are. Where's this other one? Son of a dingus.
Clear.
So map. So the footprints go off in this direction then. Yeah, the Eurogamer reviews sometimes it's just tries to sound far too. I don't know how to word it the right way. It can come across a little bit pretentious, I think is the only way I can really put it. Looks like he died from a single shot through his helmet, likely from a sniper. Whoever killed him didn't even bother to search his body. There's still equipment in his service pack. Prodigy 6. Right, I need to do some management of my equipment because, oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, whatever. Oh my god. What have I done? No. Why are you being a dick? Right, Ash can have that, most definitely. Liara can have that. That can cough. Shotguns. You can have that. Kane 7 was shit. Have a look here. Stinker 6, Edge 6. That's poop. Yara has already got a Stinger 6. Ash can have that. Sniper rifle. Ash can have that. So let's see. Man, she's got a pick of the armours, hasn't she? Oh shit. Get rid of these. I got 2 Phoenix 6s. They're worse than what I've got. Get rid of all that. That can go. That can go. Hello there, Chapter 3. How on earth are you, my friend? Welcome to Tuesday Tass Effect. Twas Effect. Twas Effect. Okay. Let's go to the main facility. So, I was just talking to myself about the Ghost of Tsushima reviews. I just had a very, very quick look. And it's either getting really good reviews or sounding a little bit average or above average. I'm well, mate. I am well. Thank you for asking. I am fine. Now I can finally stream Mass Effect. It feels like ages since I streamed. I mean, it was only Friday. That's one down. This one's moving. Added challenge. Yeah. Oh, I've got a wheel stuck. Did you stream Dark Souls in the end, Chapter 3? I haven't had a chance to have a look. I definitely want to see that. Biggest boss for Sunday roast dinner. Yeah, I was at my mum and dad's. Might see if I can jump in with maybe a special guest. We'll see. Right. Yeah, I shall be back. I shall be back doing Dark Souls tomorrow. Definitely. And my Friday plans are a bit up in the air at the moment because I was thinking of doing Ghost of Tsushima, but oh god, you gotta love a chicken dinner there. I think we had pork. Aid station, yes, we need aid. There was something else I was going to mention to you, and I can't remember what it was now. It may come to me. Oh my! Oh my! Let's take the high road. My gosh, there's no need for that. I don't actually remember this, which is nice. I keep pressing B as my prone button. It says like somebody's really close, but I can't see them. Let's keep going for the high road. Death before surrender. Hello. What the fuck is going on? Oh, hello. Wait for my gun to charge back up again. Wrecked. Oh, they're coming up here now, are they? Oh, let's do one of these. Nice. Chicken dinner would be fun to have you help me backseat style with Dark Souls, not the chicken dinner. I'd happily backseat you with the chicken dinner. To be fair, mate, I love me a chicken dinner. Well, Mr. Tipping is paying us a visit this evening, so he will be there. He will be here as well. Who the bloody hell is shooting me? I can't see anybody. I can hear, but I can't see. Ah, here we go. Any more? Oh, yeah. Just a dude floating around. got me thinking about chicken dinners now, mate. Speaking of chicken, I'm really tempted to go and go to a KFC. I haven't had KFC for months. Ooh, aid station. Might as well. Might as well top the hour up. Right then, where... Apparently there's somebody still alive here. Not for long. I will kill you! Where are you? Where the... Oh, he's in there. Didn't realise there was actually a doorway in here. Oh, it's Bollock. I mean Balak. No, I don't. Good. He's going down. Yeah, it was worth it. Oi! Who you gutting, Bollock? Wrecked. Yeah, you will. Can I shoot him again? Spoilers, it isn't. Bollock. You're welcome. Hand over your Omni tool. I've just picked up a pretty good one. Is his going to be any better? Oh look, I'm streaming. The sun comes out. So yeah. Yeah, you do. Savant 9. Well, it sounds impressive. Only +2 on Renegade. Where's my Omni tool? That's not even me. Piss off, Ashley. Ooh. Ho, ho, ho-wee. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm glad I went for that now. So I've gone through most of the game not having a very good Omni tool, and I've got 2 decent Omni tools in the same mission. Alright, this cipher tool can go. What else? I think I got rid of a lot of stuff, didn't I? Let's have a look. Upgrades. Rail extension. Kinetic stabilizer. Got that on. Rail extension. Heat sink. get rid of some of this shit. Oh my god. Why can't it just return to the bottom so I can delete all the crap I don't want? Could be here for days. So yeah, I know that some people miss this from Mass Effect, or prefer the first Mass Effect for the RPG elements, but mate, sometimes it's just like, there we go. Oh, I've already deleted most of the crap, or have I? Oh my god. Don't know why I deleted that one, but never mind. Right, I can't do any more of that. Incendiary Shredder. That's really tempting, but no, we'll stick with that. Right, squad. What's going on with my squad? Oh, I've got another point. What's Spectre training? Yeah, let's have a bit more Spectre training. Right. That's where they all got exploded, isn't it? They all got exploded. I'm pretty sure I saved them last time. So that is basically the DLC, the Mass Effect DLC. So as I say, there's not a massive amount to do with it. Well, it's a decent little mission. How long did it take? A little over an hour. Oh, there's Simon again. Bye, Simon. So the sun hasn't shone all day. Guaranteed, 3 o'clock on a day I'm streaming, the sun comes out, and I noticed it didn't do it yesterday. So I'm just going to close my blind so I can see the TV better. There we go. Splendid. My gosh, it's amazing how much I can see. Get in the vehicle and then, yeah, press the right button. So I'm going to have a look at some of the side missions, see if I might do that one on the moon actually. Let's go and do the VI on the moon. I will need to talk to Ashley and Liara as well at some point. So the moon is in the local cluster. Rubbing Uranus. Where's Uranus? Ah, there it is. Travelling to Uranus. So we want Luna land. So I seem to remember this was a cool mission. We go with Liara and Ash as usual. And I think this mission might have something to do with Project Overlord on Mass Effect 2, if I remember rightly. Right, let's go and investigate this debris, and then we'll go and take on this VI. Whee! I seem to... Can't you see where the moon landing was? In this game? Sure you could. Can't remember where it was though. Or if I'm thinking of something else. Salvage. Bypass using Omnigel. I think I already had Incendiary round 7 anyway. Right, where did I need to go next? Over here. Oh, there's the Earth. Oh yeah, we got some enemies to fight. Easy. Easy peasy. Done. Get out. Enter building. Oops. Pressed the wrong bloody button. Not really. lots of enemies. Jesus Christ! Uh-oh, Ash is dead. Come back, Ash. There we go. Toxic gas is being vented into the bunkers. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Take that, VI. Boo boo. It's just got like no heat build up, this gun. Look at it. It's OP as balls, this gun. It's great. I love it. Strange, didn't overload it. Don't want any of these. Yeah, I think I was remembering a different mission to this, because oh dear. Medi-gel up. Shields back up. Any more power junctions around? Don't look like it. See what a grenade does to it. Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. You mean I have to hold my finger on the trigger for slightly longer? Oh, how inconvenient. Second of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Excellent. Looks like a ladder. But it isn't. It is not a ladder. Could be. But it isn't. One more and the rogue VI should be down. Just gotta hope I remember to go into the right one. Oh. Brawler 8. Oh, I'll check that out. Sokolov 7. Ooh, leveled up again, have I? Points. More Spectre training, I think. Check that. Oops. Pistol. Ooh. The Brawler 8 is very good. Let's give it to Liara because I think she's more likely to use that. What the hell just happened? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Are you kidding? Oh, man. That sucks. Massive balls. I've got to do all that again. Oh, man. Oh, sorry, I was just searching for some more Ghost of Tsushima reviews to have a look at. I just really fancied what the idea of get Ghost of Tsushima digitally. It would unlock at midnight, so I could start streaming at midnight. So I'd probably do a 3-hour stream or something, depending on how tired I felt. Carry on with it the following day, and then just stream it as much as I can, just so I can play the game and enjoy it, and hopefully share it with some like-minded folk. But if I'm not going to enjoy the game, so I need to really do some more research on the reviews. I mean, the fact that the embargo was like a good full, 3 days before the game's release, usually suggests to me that they're pretty confident with the game. Otherwise the embargo would just be on Friday. Right, remember to save game after each one of these. Oh, I'm going to kill all them bloody ones again. Oh, man. I'm sure when I died before, it didn't make me start it all the way from the beginning. Oh, at least I get my brawler pistol back. Because I'd lost that. Please do the thing that I'm pressing. Nice. Poison gas.
Clear. All targets eliminated. Take cover. Hostile contact.
Right. Alright, save when I get out of this bit. Man, I can't believe it put me right at the beginning of the bloody mission. I don't even care. I can't even be bothered to. I just don't think there's any equipment that I'm going to get that's going to be any better than what I've got.
Perimeter clear.
We haven't even got in here yet, ladies. Chill. Uh-oh. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Not you. Fuck you. Ass effect. Don't fuck with me. I didn't save my game, did I? Oh my god! Are you fucking shitting me? You could see I was I was trying to heal and it just wouldn't fucking heal. Absolute asswipe of a game. God's sake. It's such a shit mission as well. You know what, fuck it, let's go. I don't care. I'm not doing that mission again. I am not doing that mission again. It's fucking terrible. Unbelievable. Unbloody believable. To be honest, I just kind of want to get to Mass Effect 2. I'm kind of getting a bit frustrated with Mass Effect now. Let's just go to Elos or Ios or whatever it's fucking called. Jesus, how many times did I have to go in the same rooms and just shoot those things? It was awful, that mission. Awful. Just completely lost interest and patience with it. It was just terrible. And then I'd just get bloody instantly annihilated by God knows what. Forget it. No, can't say that. Whoa, whoa. Ooh. Oh, alien bum. I'm gonna get kicked off Twitch. Ooh. Whoa. Check out that side boob. He's just fully dressed. Let's go again.
Five minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Oh, you're welcome. There's a good chance we might actually get Mass Effect finished today, which is crazy. do it then. Do it. So I didn't. Maybe I should have had another conversation with Ash to see if anything had gone through, but I just kind of want to get onto Mass Effect 2. Don't get me wrong, I like Mass Effect, but the gunplay and it's all very average, and it just gets so much better in Mass Effect 2. Nicely done, Joker. Oh, well, thank you. Monopoly. It's got all little Monopoly symbols on it. My mother-in-law got it for me. You may have just missed some blue love action with Liara. Why am I stood in front of this door? Ding, 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 ding. Oh man, wreck that Geth then.
Shutting them down.
Pow! I'm stuck on the wall. Why are you hiding here? Hello. Where's the Geth there? Can't see him. Ooh, Geth armature. Geth armature. Get some cover. Ooh, Liara's down. Oh, RB, come on. Overload. Sabotage. Uh-oh. Brought me cover, you bastard! You bastard, like. Let's Unity up. Whoa, dude. Get in the hills. I think there's another one in there. I will slowly move around here. Where? Let's just open this up while I'm here. Don't want any of that. Oh, Liara! Why you do this to me? Where's it gone? Piss off. Come on, RB. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm gonna have to wait with my Unity to get back up. So yeah, we're nearing the end of Mass Effect, which is crazy. Where am I going now? Liara's back, which is good. Let's heal her up. Here we go. This must be the way. Is it? That weird thing. Ah! Get wrecked. Absolutely annihilated them. I think they're all done, ain't they? Open the door. Open the door. Karpov 7. I'll take it. I'll have a look, see if it's any better than the one I've already got. I'll just take them all, whatever. I don't care. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Nice. So, why did I need to come up here? We got... What? Is the only reason to come up here just to kill them? Boom, boom. Where's the map? Elevator. Seems that way. Hello, Lautrec. How are you, my friend? How are you doing? Good to see you here, my friend. Again, you've missed some amazing alien lovemaking. Geth Sapper? Don't remember Geth Sapper. Oh my word. Ah. Like, dudes, would you mind just not? Ooh, an achievement unlocked. Sabotage Specialist. I did not mean to do that. These things can be really annoying when they don't stay still. Well done, team. Well done. Oh yes, it's important to make sure your fish are well cleaned, as I will be demonstrating in Mass Effect 2. Yeah, this is Mass Effect 1. This is... We're coming to the end. This is like Ilos, which is towards the end. It still does look good. It's not aged as well playing the game. The combat is not great, but I know that there's a big step up for Mass Effect 2. So looking forward to that. Can't wait to start Mass Effect 2. So I'm contemplating streaming Ghost of Tsushima on Friday and just playing that loads. I think... Can you get the Mass Effect trilogy on PlayStation? I don't know if you can get it. Because I'm playing this via backwards compatibility, because hopefully the PS5 you'll be able to play PS3 games on. Because the only thing that the Xbox has got over the PlayStation 4 is the backwards compatibility. Get Prime. Oh my. What do I want? Sabotage, that's what I want. Oh my. Where did you come from? Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda is. I played Mass Effect Andromeda on PlayStation 4, but I'm pretty sure that the original trilogy, unless it's on PlayStation now or something, I'm pretty sure that you can't play the Mass Effect trilogy. But I mean, I bought Mass Effect Andromeda for like £5 on PlayStation Network. And it's a good game. It is a good game. The combat in it is really, really good. Story and characters probably not as strong as the Mass Effect trilogy, but I enjoyed it, and the exploration and the level design is great, and it looks gorgeous as well. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed Mass Effect Andromeda. Why can't I use that? I might heal up actually. Why can't I use that lift? Am I missing something? Oh, I haven't done that. To be honest, I really don't remember this mission very well. I don't remember this part anyway. I don't know what this does for me, having those armatures there. Ah. Sneaky little tucked away bit. Ah. Here we go.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap. That is... Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language. It is probably Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
Message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Unsafe. Seek refuge. Sign the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers. The Citadel.
I am streaming, yeah.
Okay.
She just stood there in the doorway. Sorry, it's my wife. Yeah, the reason you're getting so much Dragon Age Origins vibes is because it's BioWare also make Dragon Age. I've got what was the latest Dragon Age? I can't remember what it's called. I bought that at the same time I bought Mass Effect Andromeda. Inquisition, that's the one. Inquisition, thanks Lautrec. Yeah, I've got that. I haven't played it yet. Ah, the area. No, I haven't played Dragon Age Origins. I haven't played any of the Dragon Age games. Actually, thinking about it. Maybe once I've done Mass Effect Trilogy, I'll have to do Dragon Age Origins. Dragon Age, because I'm sure I've got Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age Origins is the best Dragon Age and a really good RPG. Yeah, it's one of those that I always wanted to get round to playing, and I just never did. I'm just going to take all them. I can't be bothered to Medigel them all. Right, can I go on this elevator now? Where was it? It was down here, wasn't it? Yeah, I got Inquisition. I think I got Inquisition and Andromeda. I think it was $9.99 for the two of them. Not as good as Origins. Now, I seem to remember I did start to play it. I think there was like a free weekend on Xbox or Xbox Live or something, and I did start playing it. And I never really got a chance to actually get properly into the game. It was one that I was always like, yeah, I'll get back to this. But yeah, that's definitely an option for. Hang on, isn't this where I started? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I think I need to go back that way, don't I? Oh, I know what's going on. Oh, have I leveled up? I have. More Spectre training then, I think. So it's this way, isn't it? I vote. Yeah, I mean, Mass Effect Trilogy is like one of my all-time favourite gaming experiences. So I played Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2 back to back, and I'd get home from work, have something to eat, and I'd just play them all night. I don't think I went out for like 2 or 3 weeks just playing the two games solid, just doing everything I possibly could in them. And it's probably one of the best times I've ever had on my own. Oh, hello. Cheeky. There's another one here somewhere. Get run over. No way! Lost your PC halfway through your playthrough. Did you ever get to play Mass Effect 1 again afterwards? So I was late to Mass Effect. It was. What have I done here? Have I turned myself around? I feel like I've turned myself around here. Because it was when the hype for... Played a little bit of the new one at a friend's house. I would highly recommend, if it's available on PlayStation. I'm pretty sure that it's not. It might be part of the backwards compatibility on PlayStation 5, hopefully. I remember this bit of the mission. Yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda. You'll probably get it for like next to nothing on PlayStation Network. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's on sale at the moment on Xbox Live. But if you haven't got an Xbox, that doesn't really help. And it's because I was going to buy them all again on PC, because I think the Mass Effect trilogy was like $9.99, but you didn't get all the DLC with it. And well, I had all the well, not all the DLC in Mass Effect 1, but all of them in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And I've got them on disc as well, so... I mean, there's 3 games. Yeah, I'm leaning more towards PC. But I like having the exclusives. But then, like, Death Stranding is coming to PC. In fact, it's already out on PC. Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC. Most of the Xbox game exclusives, the few that there are there on PC. So, my PC's pretty decent at the moment. I mean, I don't know what the next gen games are going to be like for it. But then for me, the convenience of having a console, you just plug your console in, you whack a disc in, wait 10 hours for it to update. Yeah, PC's the way to go, innit? Well, apparently they're going to end all that with the new generation of consoles, so I hope that's the case.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Leave!
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope. I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Yeah, that's the thing with PC, the upgrade. I mean, I say recently, a while ago. I think it was the start of the year, actually. Probably about 6 months ago now. And I upgraded my PC, but I spent almost as much upgrading it as I did building it in the first place. But I could afford to spend more on the components because I didn't have to have the case or all the other stuff, the power supply. But I got a new motherboard because I really needed USB 3 for using VR stuff. And I got a new graphics card, CPU, and memory. So I think the only thing that's original that's in the box is the power supply. And to be honest, I could probably do with upgrading that as well. But it should keep me going for a while. I mean, it handles the VR fantastically. I mean, it's not top end spec. And to save a bit of money, I went the AMD route. I went the AMD route when I built it originally, just for the bang for buck, as they say. But I think I'm using the PC more now than I ever have done. I haven't really played it, apart from VR games like Walking Dead. the new Walking Dead VR game. I haven't used anything that's really pushed it to its limits. And I don't even think the Walking Dead VR or Boneworks has pushed it to its limits. You know, it's still got a bit more room to go. Modding, definitely. Some of the mods for the Dark Souls especially are incredible. The only problem I have is that I've got the Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition on PC. So you have to put DS Fix on. And for some reason I just can't get the two of them working. I don't know why either. I've looked up everything and I can't find out what it is. But I started doing not a stream. I started doing a playthrough of the Daughters of Ash mod. So that looks incredible. Streaming, yeah, I mean, built my PC and I wasn't even thinking about streaming, and then I was just kind of like, I missed doing my YouTube videos, and I was just kind of like, oh, it'd be great if I could just stream and then upload my streams to YouTube. So that's what I do now.
You seek to end a cycle that has continued for millions of years. To stop it, you must first understand it, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed. That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the digital and disc version, because they've been talking about backwards compatibility, but how is that going to work if you have the digital one? That's where they still haven't been very clear about how the backwards compatibility is going to work. And it's not like, it's not a big seller, but for me personally it is, because I've got some quality games on the PlayStation 4 and I'd like to just have one console that I can play them on. I mean, in all honesty, I'm not that bothered about PlayStation 1, 2 and 3. I don't think I would go back to those games anyway. The only one I would have gone back to was Demon Souls, but they're remaking that anyway. But if I can like put for example Spider-Man into my PlayStation 5 and play it with better frame rates, quicker load times and all that kind of stuff, which is what they've kind of been hinting at, then that's fantastic. I have that on disc. But if I buy the digital version, how can I prove that I have the disc? Would I be able to use it? I've got some PSVR games as well that are on disc. Skyrim VR, for example. And they've already said that the old PlayStation VR, or the current PlayStation VR even, is going to be backwards compatible with the PS5. So there's some details there. And another thing that they haven't officially announced the prices, but there seems to be, to use English money, £100 difference between the two. And the only difference between the two is one's got a disc slot. There's no way you can tell me that a disc slot is going to cost that much more to have in there. I mean, that's like a quarter of the price of the console on just a disc slot. No, I'm not buying that. £50 more for the disc version, then yeah, fair enough. I can live with that. I will probably get a PlayStation 5. If I get one, I want the disc version. But the thought of being able to play current PlayStation VR stuff, it's definitely to encourage digital purchases. See, this is the funny thing. Microsoft were trying to do this when they did the Xbox One. But what they did was they didn't give you the choice. What Sony have done is they're like, yeah, we want everyone to go digital, but we saw what happened with the Xbox, let's give them the choice. And if Microsoft had have done that originally, then the Xbox One wouldn't have been the complete disaster of a launch that it was. And plus they were forcing Kinect on people, which just didn't enhance the console at all. I mean, I've got a Kinect I think it's actually still plugged into mine. I haven't used it in ages. Not used it in ages. And I was playing Warzone with my mate the other day, and I must have said something while I was communicating with him that sounded like, I don't know if I should say it now in case it happens, but like Xbox opened Skype, because Skype suddenly opened up on my Xbox, and I was like, what the hell's this? So yeah, Sony are definitely urging people to go more digital, and I don't necessarily have a problem with going digital. I do like to have a game case, you know, but I do find I'm buying more games digitally, just because I boot my console up and I can like pick which one I want and just play it straight away, you know. But the hassle of having to actually physically put a disc into the console, you know. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a pro, the disc version. I think it's just, they're just covering themselves. That's why there's such a big, that's why if the prices that have been quoted are real, that's why there's such a big difference, because people are going to be like, £100, oh, I can get that the same console but £100 cheaper. But the way I think about it is that the digital games, you often have to pay more than you do for a disc. That's where I don't like digital. It's a money thing. It's like, for example, Ghost of Tsushima is coming out on Friday. To buy it digitally, it's $54.99, and that's it. You've got no other choice. There's no competition on the price, because it's just, you can only buy it digitally on Sony's store at the moment. In this case, I know you can occasionally get digital games elsewhere. Yeah, I like discs more. I'll tell you what, yeah, that's it. Being able to take a game to your friend's house and play it, to lend it to your mate as well. You know, you lend your mate you lend your mate a game. You know, maybe you do like a swapsies Like, you borrow a game and they borrow one from you. I mean, I used to do that all the time when I was younger. You know, it was not a regular occurrence of me having all of my games at home. They were often out with other friends and stuff. Yeah, I think it's that's where I like Steam, what Steam have done, and also on the Oculus Store for VR as well. So you can, I think you've got like up to 2 hours, and you can get the game refunded, and you can say I just don't like the game, and they will refund you. So that's good. If Sony and Microsoft can come up with a function like that, I think Microsoft have got something. Sony might. I don't think Sony have, and I don't know. I'm sure I heard that Microsoft were going to do it. I don't know if they actually have or not though, because I certainly haven't seen an option within the console on a digital game to apply for a refund. But then I've not really looked to be honest. I mean, most of the digital games I've got are from games with gold and PlayStation Plus and things like that. Or if they're really cheap, like Mass Effect Andromeda was really cheap. Yeah, gifting. I mean, this is something that Oculus are. I mean, going on to VR, Oculus. You can only buy Oculus games on the Oculus Store. You can't buy an Oculus gift card. So there's no way you can buy someone a game off the Oculus Store unless you just give them the cash. Which, you know, it's not really the same, is it? Right, I could talk about this stuff forever. Let's.
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them. The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Yeah, I mean, I don't own I own one physical game on my PC since I've had it, and I've had it about, what, 7 or 8 years now? And I have one physical game, and you know something? I've never played it. Never played it. It was Crisis 3, in case anybody wanted to know. I've never played it. When I first built it, I was like, I want a game that pushes it to its limit, and Crisis 3 was one that was around, it was cheap, and I fancied playing it. Never played it. And the PC always works. Yes, exactly. You buy a game on the PC, you will be able to play it forever, as long as you have it. Definitely. I mean, I've got Sega Mega Drive games on it. Have I got any PlayStation games on it? Well, I did used to play Shadow of the Colossus via emulator on my PC, because I had the physical copy. And the way the emulator worked, you had to put the game into the disc tray for you to be able to play it. There was no other way of doing it, as far as I know anyway. That was all I really wanted to play, but then they remade that, so I don't really need to do it anymore. But it was, excuse me, it was great on the emulator because it upped the resolution and the frame rate and everything. I mean, it took ages to get it running just right, but when it was running just right, it was great. It was, but then the remake come out and it was just a lot better than even the emulation. So yeah, passwords are just the worst because they're trying to encourage you to have a password for different password for every single account. I haven't got that good a memory to remember them. It's like, don't write them down. So it's just like, yeah, I hate passwords. Don't get me started on them. Thankfully, I've never actually lost the password for any of my gaming accounts. Maybe they just mean more to me, so I remember them easier.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay. This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation. I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space. Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Not this time.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign. Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
+2 Renegade, is that all? Yeah, I mean, the way I look at it, as long as I've got the most I can play the games that I want to play, whatever I need to have to play them, then I'll make sure I've got. And I mean, but for me with PC, I just can't get on board with keyboard and mouse. Well, no, the mouse is fine. I can't use the keyboard at all. I don't know what it is. Because like you can only move forwards, backwards, left and right. You've not got like the rest of the movement that you do with a controller. So I've been experimenting with using a controller for movement and a mouse for aiming. And yeah, I think it would take some getting used to, but it feels better than using a keyboard. The keyboard's just got too many buttons that I can accidentally press. Well, it's like I was playing on Overwatch with keyboard and mouse, and my team was getting a bit of a whooping. So I switched to my controller during the game, and suddenly I was like, so much better. It wasn't even funny. Oh no, a Geth Colossus, run it over. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just because I've grown up using controllers and I've not been using keyboard and mouse that much, just kind of on and off over the years. So I'm just, the muscle memory's there for the controller, it's not for keyboard and mouse at the moment. It's something I definitely want to get better at doing, because the mouse is undeniably more accurate. You know, there's no denying it. And the mouse feels fine. I'm fine with the mouse. It's just the keyboard for the movement just doesn't feel right. Yeah, I mean, COD Warzone I think has shown that actually controllers are not that bad, because people are competing with the PC gamers with controllers. I mean, there's a guy called Benny Central who I watch on YouTube, because he's good at COD Warzone and I'm trying to get better at it. And he plays on PC, but he plays with the Xbox Elite controller, the newest one that they did. And he's playing with other PC players, and he is, you know, just as good, if not better, than the keyboard and mouse PC players. So I think you just got to use what you're comfortable with. And cause I mean, if I use keyboard and mouse, I'm not going to be better at the game than I am with a controller, because I'm more used to playing with a controller. I can't see it, all I can see is the Mako's ass. Yeah, like a joystick. Well, there's a company out there, and they actually make a keyboard and controller combo. No, not keyboard and controller, a mouse and controller combo. I can't remember what they're called now, but the controller's just like it's like half a controller, so you just got that half. And I mean, playing with the mouse and the controller actually works, but you've got to remap everything. And no matter what I did, I couldn't have everything mapped for Warzone Whereas Overwatch I could. So I've got the extra buttons on the mouse, but they're not the easiest. They're not in the easiest of positions. Oh no, I'm on a timer. I mean, I grew up using a joystick. So starting to use a controller, or a joypad as it was known back then, was an adjustment for me. And then when they brought out analog sticks, that was another adjustment. And then twin analog sticks was like, what the hell? But for so long, I mean, since, you know, like the PlayStation 1, we've had dual analog sticks, and controllers haven't really changed much since then. They've just been enhanced and got better. The joystick, yeah. Wow, that suddenly went really loud. I think I may have permanently damaged my ears, because that went really loud all of a sudden. You probably heard I was shouting a bit to try and make myself heard. Here we go, getting close to the end. Well, this is basically the end, isn't it? Come on, let me up. Yeah. I mean, I think I mentioned before, my wife's from Slovakia, so she'll try and translate things from her language into English, and it just doesn't make sense at all. I can't think of a good example at the moment. Calling the controller Upraviac. Would it be Upraviac? Would probably get you in a fight.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Yeah, I mean, I still call them joypads occasionally, and people are like, "What are you on about?" Yeah, the ch at the end, yeah. Upraviac. Right, I'm in a bit of a pickle of a situation, so I really need to finish the stream at 6 o'clock today, and I think this is going to go a bit over. Let's just pretend like we don't know what the time is. Shh. Diinski, which would translate to distancy. Yeah, but it makes sense in your language. That's the important thing, isn't it? I think a lot of translation, you have to kind of not take things so literal, because sometimes in some Chinese restaurants they translate things literally to the point where it just doesn't make sense in English, or it reads very strangely in English, especially with instruction manuals. And translate an instruction manual into English, Where's that other one? Are they both dead? Nice. There's another one here. Hit him with an overload. Wow. He got wrecked. Man, this assault rifle is absolutely deadly. Sounded like a crow. Oh, I was going to say, I thought I heard a Krogan then. Go on, charge me, mate. I dare you. I didn't think he'd actually do it. Oh, we can level up. Let's quickly level up. No worries, Lautrec. You go and do whatever you need to do, man. Thank you so much for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, my friend. Yeah, you take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope the family issues aren't too issuey. You take care, my friend. Oh, I was leveling up, wasn't I? Spectre training. Yeah. I don't know if my Renegade is high enough to talk Saren into doing himself in. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's because I haven't done all the side quests and stuff that I usually do. But don't know, I'm just kind of really looking forward to starting Mass Effect 2. If I can finish this today, that would be fantastic. And if I can finish Dark Souls tomorrow as well, that would be even more fantastic. Uh-oh. Whoa. He got wrecked. Got absolutely wrecked, man. Let's do that. Why haven't I got my sprint? I'm just shooting it with my assault rifle. Any more guns? Oh, there is. There's one there. Hello? Did I do it? That dropship's going. Nice. Geth dropships down. I mean, this end mission is really cool. So hard to use them grenades. Man, it's just wrecking falls now. Hello? Doing more damage than the Mako now. This is insanely cool. Oh no, Liara's down. Let's get into cover. What? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? Hey? That doesn't make sense. What the fuck just happened, man? That's bullshit. It's put me right back at the beginning for no reason. I was in, for the first time in the mission, I was in cover and I actually get killed. That does not make sense to me. Oh, RB, please. Motherfucker. Finished him off with the melee. Jesus. Heal up, I think. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button again. See, I don't think there's going to be a single point in this mission where I can actually save. Man, this assault rifle just wrecks. Absolutely love it. Right, where am I going? This way? I don't think so. Come on, I've just done this and I can't remember where to go. Ah, it's here. Let's just see. Oh, I can save. Let's definitely save. Oh man. I'm so frustrated. I really don't think I'm going to have time to finish this today. It's so close. This is basically the last mission. This is it. Pop. 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 Where did that come from? Come on. Ooh. Oh, it still hit me. Leveled up again. Get out of the way. Come on, Ash, stay alive. That's bullshit. Come on, move, you twat. Move! Come on, come on, come on. Right. We're back. Nice. Right, I think it was one of them that killed me before. Oh god, there's another one as well. Just like no recoil on it either. Oh, Ash is down again. Unity's not even halfway charged. You're gonna have to wait then, Ash. I'm sorry. She should miraculously come to life, back to life in a second, shouldn't she? Yeah. Does that mean I can save? I can. Well, let's level up first. Got full Spectre training now. Master Unity, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. Save. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get to finish this today, I'm afraid. So, I think I'm just going to end it here, unfortunately. Apologies. If it was any other day than today, I'd just keep going until the game, until we finish it. That's annoying. So, as things stand at the moment, this isn't going to take me long to finish. So next Monday, I don't need a full stream to finish this. But you see, on Friday, this plan might change. So if you want to keep up to date, please follow me on Twitter at @RebrockCentral. That is where you'll get the most up-to-date stuff, information about the stream. Ghost of Tsushima comes out Friday, and if I buy it digitally, I will get access to it at midnight on Friday. So basically, what I was planning to do was do a stream at midnight for about 3 hours, and then carry on that stream in my usual Friday afternoon slot, and then until the game is finished, I'm going to do as much streaming as I can just of that game. So I was going to do my normal Monday and Wednesday would definitely be happening, where I'd be carrying on streaming Ghost of Tsushima. But I may finish this off on another day. So if you do miss the climax to this, it will be uploaded on YouTube, which is exactly where this stream is going to go as well. But I really do have to go now, unfortunately. Been a great stream. Thank you very much for those that have joined me. Thank you if you've been watching for... doesn't matter how long you've been watching. Thanks for stopping by. And a special thanks to my chatters, Lautrec and Chapter 3. Always nice to chat to fellow gamers in the chat, or anyone that just fancies a chat, really. You know, I'm a nice guy. I like to think I've got some good opinions. I'm not a complete asshole. I'm not going to sexually assault you through words. I'm just a chilled out guy who's reasonably happy with his lot in life, who just likes chatting shit to people. So there we go. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks again. But for now, I will see you later. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.